Okay, so for a while now I've been wanting to make a garland of like hanging flowers just to hang up on my wall, like a nice little backdrop. And I have been looking everywhere, and just everything that I find is I kept seeing like a price point of around like $40. So I was like, so I'm gonna just go ahead and try to make it myself, and we'll see how that turns out. I got all of this stuff I'm gonna show you at the dollar store. So first thing you're gonna need is, obviously you're gonna need flowers. So I went to the dollar store and I bought 9 little like bouquets of flowers. It was like $9 for that, for all the flowers that I got. And then some floral wire, also $1. I picked up floral tape from the dollar store. It looks like this. And then I already had some wire cutters, so you're gonna need some wire cutters too, because yeah, I tried to use scissors to cut through those flowers, the stems, and that did not work for me. So get some wire cutters. If you like the flower arrangement that I have going on, I'll tell you which flowers I got. Okay, so they come with about 5 little stems of flowers, each little like bouquet. So, and each little bouquet was $1, so it wasn't bad. So for like the size that I'm going for right now, I'm going to show you in a little bit, you would need about like 9 of those. So this is like what one of them would look like, and then I just cut it off where they joined to separate them. After I separated each flower with the stem on it, I just arranged it on my table to kind of lay out the blueprint for what it's gonna look like in the end. Each strand in length, they're all like 4 feet, maybe 5 even. I tried to pick out the daintier flowers that they had, like the smaller ones, so it's not too like overwhelming, and I went with the softer colors. So once you use your wire cutters to detach each flower and the stems, you're gonna be left with like a little stem like this to attach each flower to each other in a string. I'm just gonna use the floral tape. I'm just gonna take the top of this stem and the bottom of this stem, and I'm just gonna kind of align it. It'll help a little bit if you connect it to itself and kind of just overlap it like that, and then you just push the stems together and wrap. Just turn it and wrap as you go. When you feel like it's secure, just rip it off, and there you go. So I'm just gonna go and do that to each flower and connect each flower to each other, creating my strings. So I connected all of the flowers using the floral tape, and it's actually pretty sturdy. So yeah, I tried to hide the tape behind the flowers for the most part, if you can see right there. I'm gonna take the floral wire, and I'm gonna take maybe like 6 inches or so, like about. So I'm just gonna make like a little loop, and I'm gonna wrap it around the flower, because I kind of want it pretty close to the flower, kind of just like behind the flower. And I like that. That way it's just kind of like, I just want the strands. I don't want like I said, I don't want something going across to connect all the flowers. I want them like individually hanging. And if the wire showing is bothering you, you could just cover it up with some floral tape. I kind of like it showing. I don't mind it. So I ended up being able to make like 7 strings of flowers. I trimmed some of them because I wanted more like a curved little thing going at the bottom, not so just straight. And I just went ahead and hung it up with some thumbtacks. When I was putting it up, it was kind of falling apart in some parts because it was like heavy. Not heavy, but a little heavier than I anticipated. So I just went in and like reinforced it with, not everywhere, just like some random spots that had felt like disconnected. I just reinforced it with the hot glue gun, and it looks like it's holding up pretty well. I really like how it turned out. It's like really nice and simple, and it ended up costing me like, in total for all the supplies, like 12 bucks versus like spending 40 bucks on it. Alright, so that is all for my little DIY. Hope you liked it, and thanks for watching. It's leading me home, it's coming down. It's leading